What's up, everybody? Throwbill here with Amusement Addicts, and I got another Kings Island video for you. Of course I have a Kings Island video for you because, well, it's the off-season. What is everyone talking about? Kings Island. And I'll make a video on Cedar Point, but this is my, what is Kings Island most likely to build in the coming years video. Let's get into it. Alright, we're talking Kings Island 2020 and the most probable coasters they're going to put back in, near the old Firehawk plot and Dinosaurs Alive plot. First of all, B&M dive coaster. Cedar Fair's really liking to build these dive coasters right now. They got Valraven and Yukon Strikers going up in Canada's Wonderland. So that really leaves people to think they may add a dive coaster. I don't think so, and I for one would be terribly disappointed because I'm not a big one-trick pony gimmick roller coaster fan. So I'm going to say no on this. Plus, it's sort of in the back of the park. I doubt this is going to happen. Coming up next, what about a B&M wing coaster? Well, it's a good plot of land back there for a B&M wing coaster. I mean, the change in elevation. Why not? You know, I for one wouldn't be terribly disappointed if they added a wing coaster. However, a lot of people would. A lot of people don't like them. A lot of people say they're forceless. A lot of people hate the vest restraints. They just don't really care for them. But what if they put like a launched wing coaster back there? Everyone seems to like the launched wing concepts a lot better than the standard wing coaster, lift chain, dive loop sort of wing coasters. A lot of people don't like them. I, for one, do. I don't have any problem at all with wing coasters. So, what if they put like a launched wing coaster or just a standard wing coaster back there? That's a possibility, but again, I doubt it. Coming up next, what about an RMC? What about a ground-up hybrid RMC? Well, let's talk about what RMCs they could possibly put back there. You got the ground-up concept, which is, man, that is just sort of out in left field a little bit. What about the Raptor tracks? Well, here's my problem with Raptor tracks. Capacity. Kings Island is a huge park that draws a huge crowd, and I honestly don't think that they're going to put a roller coaster with such low capacity at Kings Island. So, in my opinion, the Raptor track is out. Standard ground-up hybrid RMC, that's a possibility. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not going to happen, but I doubt it. And, you know, with RMCs, I just don't know. I think they're going to push for a real big GP draw. And, you know, the GP love the dive coasters, the wing coasters. It's something new. A lot of the GP haven't ridden them before. But I don't really... I think the GP is going to look at an RMC hybrid like... It's another wing coaster. They already have 2, 3. What about the world's first T-Rex? Could we see RMC build their first T-Rex at Kings Island? Well, they said they could go over 300 feet, so could it be the first ever T-Rex Giga Coaster? You know, T-Rex isn't too far out in left field for me. Why not, man? That would be freaking awesome, right? Throw a T-Rex Giga back there, man. I know that's been speculated. I know that's a rumor. I doubt it. It would be awesome. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this whole video. It would be kick-ass for any RMC to go back there. But I really do think they're going to go with B&M. And what B&M coaster do I think is most likely to go back in that plot? A B&M Giga. I'm talking about the tallest, fastest, longest Giga coaster in the world. I think if they do build a Giga coaster, Cedar Fair has a tendency to one-up themselves, to break their own records. So I personally think if they do build a Giga at Kings Island, it will be the tallest, longest, fastest Giga coaster in the world, standing over 325 feet tall. The fastest, it could touch 100 miles an hour. We're talking about a major change in elevation back there. We're talking about a huge plot of land. This is the most likely scenario, I think, for Kings Island is a B&M Giga roller coaster. And that, you'll hear everyone talking about it. All the enthusiasts are talking about it. They believe that it will be a Giga. And I personally don't think it'll be an out-and-back Giga. I think it'll be, I've said it before, I think it'll have sort of a twister layout. Sort of. And I think Kings Island will go for more ejector airtime than floater airtime, because the world's greatest floater airtime machine, Diamondback, is just on the other end of the park. So if they do build a Giga, I think it'll focus on ejector airtime and positive G's compared to floater airtime and negative G's. But this is just my opinion. Tell me what you think in the comments. I love reading your comments. I read all of your comments, and I take all of your comments into consideration. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the queue line in 2020. Thrill Bill, out.